Let us continue discussing. It's evening, yes. It's getting late, but we can discuss again. So remember, I'm still answering the questions that people normally ask me. So somebody is asking me, so if my child is 2 months old, when do I start the policy? My dear parent, even me, the insurance expert, you see me here before you, I'm also saving. Me, when I produce a child like this, and I name the child Jonathan, the following day, that Jonathan has to get to the cover. Do you know the reason? I normally tell my parents that I meet out there that a child, when you die, God forbid, a child who is in P7 and a child who is 2 months old, 2 years old, who is better? Because to me, a child who is 7 years old can go on the road and sell yellow bananas. We did those things some time back. You can know that I'm selling a yellow banana, and my uncle or my guardian said every yellow banana I'm selling each is 100 shillings. Therefore, I'm taking home 1,000 shillings. But somebody you have left behind who is 2 months old, who is 2 years old, what can you tell such a person? To me, that person is more risky. And those are the people that we should insure first. If I have like 4 children and one is at secondary school, one is in P7, another one is 4 years, another one is 2 years. If the income is not enough, I insure the ones who are below 5 years. Because if at all, if anything happens to me, the other one can afford staying at the uncle's place, at my sister's place. But these ones, 2 years, they may not even know that you have gone. They may not even know that the parents have passed on. For them, they are very innocent children. So to me, I just advise parents that the most person to insure is that person who is very, very young, still doesn't know what is happening. Even at your burial, they don't know whether they are burying you or not. You see them laughing, you see them running up and down, smiling. They do not know. They only get to know when food is no longer there, when mom is no longer coming back, when dad is no longer coming back. They wait at home. They see you're not coming back. They keep on telling them that your mother died. My mother died. They also don't know what it means until they grow and see things becoming difficult. So, as a responsible parent, please do not put your children in that state. Register your children. Save for your children. From 100,000, you save for your children for 10 years. But at least what you're giving them is that life cover that you know if you're no longer there, EAP will come, and if in case of death, EAP will come and even cover up the burial expenses. You've heard of people who even die and people begin selling your land, selling your house because they want to give you a decent burial. Me, in my village, those things happen. In your circles, somebody passes on, they first keep the dead person, the dead body in the hospital, then they first go to your home to construct a house to slash around. Those things happen. So, those are the things when I tell people that let us save, when I tell parents let us save, those are the issues I talk about because we see them every single day. And the people that you see around and thinking that they are very responsible, back home they are not. So when you talk about savings, when you talk about investments, planning for the children, it is that I am talking about. The parent waking up, you see your child. I don't know what other parents ask themselves, but me, apart from the job that I'm doing, as sensitizing people about education insurance, me, I go back home, I look at my children, and I begin wondering, what if I never came back home safely? What was going to happen? You find one of them are just there. The moment they open the gate, children run to you, and then you begin asking yourself, if another person came with the news that your mother had passed on, God forbid, what would happen to the life of those children? Let the children mourn, but let them also have the hope that they will continue in the school they were in because the mother or the dad had insured them under the education insurance plan. Crying, we all cry, but I mean, when you cry with some hope, somehow, there is a way it benefits your children. So, to answer your question, every child, as long as the child is out of your stomach, the child is alive, the child has a name, please go ahead and insure your children. Go ahead and insure your children. From 1 day old to 18 years, those are the people we call children. Above 18 years, now we no longer take the education insurance, but you can put them onto our beneficiaries as the children when they are still up to school, up to maybe 24 years. Other than that, they even become adults. And where I come from, those are the things where your dad or your mother would chase you out of the house to go and start a new life, because now there, you're no longer a child, but an adult. Please go ahead and follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can also call me on my numbers. You can ask me any question and anytime. I can answer it, and let us all learn how important it is to save, how important it is to have the education insurance plan, how important it is to save for that rainy day, how important it is wherever you are keeping your money to at least be earning some value every single day. Remember, there is also inflation. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening to me.